This is your TTT News Update at 6 o'clock. I am Dion Batiste. Good morning.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Now Morning Show here on TTT. We are also live on Talk City 91.1 FM and on Facebook at TTT Live Online. This morning, we want to start by talking about a relatively new product, or new product for Trinidad and Tobago. It's supposed to make banking easier. We have with us Mr. Nageswara, who is the CEO of Sirma Business Consulting India PVT Limited, joining us this morning to tell us about the Impacto Ambassador Banking. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for the introduction.
It's a pleasure having you this morning, and I want to ask you to tell me a little bit about Impacto Ambassador Banking. What is that all about?
Impacto Ambassador Banking is for use in the banking industry and also all the financial sectors, where using a device like this, you can perform all the banking transactions. The device is a comprehensive device which has a swiping machine, a chip card, NFC, front and back camera, and barcode reader, QR code reader, and also artificial intelligence like facial recognition and also algorithm verification.
And you are doing an implementation process right now with TechU. How does this work? What is expected of this?
Using this device to open a new member account, they just have to take the pictures of the IDs. The system will validate the IDs and ensure that they are the original IDs, and then capture the information from the ID cards onto this application directly. So the prospects or the customers need not enter the data manually or fill in the application forms.
So I go to the bank and
Yes.
I give them my ID card and
Yes.
they just do a simple scan of it?
Just take a picture of it.
And that's it?
That's it.
And they will be able to get all of your information?
Right. They'll be able to get all your information from the cards you are given and populate it on their application form. Then they can just print it and take your signature.
So it's supposed to make banking easier, convenient, and take less time. And people
Perfect.
hate lining up in banks. We hear people
Yes.
complain about it all the time.
Yes. Usually, even I have experience in the banks here, it takes minimum 2 hours to open an account. But with this, you can open in less than 5 minutes. Just note that even the device verifies, say for example, you give a passport, it will verify whether your passport is original or fake. So the banks will have additional security of validating the IDs rather than just depending on their eye vision.
So we talk about the customer benefits of that less time, convenience, security. I want to focus on that a little bit. How are customers going to be assured of their security when they give this and all of the information is pulled up?
Certainly, this is one of the main concerns for the customers because they do not want their data to go out. And also for the banks, in the same manner, banks also do not want their data, whatever they are collecting, to go out. The data stays in the device till the time it is captured in the application. Once it is captured and goes into the bank database, the data from the device is also deleted.
Immediately, or
Yes.
there is a waiting period?
Immediately. So even if the bank loses a device, it is only the physical device that is lost. All the data moves into the bank server and it resides there. Not only that, on the security aspects, we have ensured that this device takes through all the ethical hacking checks so that hacking becomes very difficult.
How difficult is this to implement in the banking system in Trinidad? So you have the implementation with TechU going on right now. How long does it take?
If you see any banking implementations, they take ages, at least minimum 2 to 5 years. But this implementation can be done in 2 to 3 months because we are using all latest technologies, state-of-art usage of, say, microservices and components like OCR, artificial intelligence, and the microservices enable us to quickly tune to any banking system. And this has big data concepts. So any amount of data doesn't actually slow down the system.
Okay.
And this is the first time big data concepts are entering into Trinidad.
So this is one partnership that you're having. Are you working with any other banks to implement this?
Yes, we are working with few banks and credit unions and everyone is getting attracted for the reason that all the regulatory compliance is met from the device. Say, for example, they have to do OFAC checks or go for UN 1267 verification or terrorist lists across the globe or even FATCA. Everything is met from the device. The banks don't have to go to multiple systems or look at various things to perform their business. From one place, they can do entire end-to-end, and then the data flows into their core banking application.
This device and this product has been used in other countries before?
No, this is the first time such a device and such a product has been developed by Sirma Business Consulting.
Oh, so this is a landmark for this organization?
Yes, certainly.
Why Trinidad?
Because of my relationship with Trinidad. I have been on and off coming to Trinidad for the last 11 years, working here for almost like 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I know the culture, I know what is required of the banking industry. And so it will be very easy to test the waters where you know better, rather than trying in a new area. And the problems in the financial industry across the globe are similar in nature. Regulatory compliance is actually making a lot of their process inefficient. So we try to automate as much as possible so that there is minimal efforts required. And finally, when you get the application form printed, the customer just has to verify and sign.
Yeah. So this device for TechU, how long do we have to wait for it actually start to work?
We just started the product walkthrough.
Right.
And for the next one and a half month, they're going to do the testing.
Uh-huh.
And we would be set to go from middle of August.
Right, so something to look forward to for people using that facility. And you will be working with the other banks to have a similar system.
And this is a device which works on the concept, supports branchless banking. You can take this device anywhere in Trinidad and Tobago, and the bank can do their business. They can work out of a shopping center, or they can work out of a car showroom. So this helps the banks to go to the customer and provide service which currently is not existing in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, so something to look forward to for Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you very much, Mr. Nagesh, for coming on and talking to us about this initiative, and all the best with it.